tower shot again with the 2. That's his ult. He's ulting in. This is not a good choice, buddy.
Hey, what are
Buddy, today we're going to be playing some Ravana in the solo lane, a play-by-play as usual. And the reason I want to play Ravana was just because I think that he's actually kind of viable in solo lane right now. With the slow eater build and going more bruiser, he's actually pretty fun to play there. And I think you can make him work pretty well now. I mean, obviously, way back in the day, he used to be more viable as a solo laner. You know, once upon a time, he was actually a warrior. But these days, he is classified as an assassin. And you don't see him played in solo lane as much, but he's still, I still think he can do some work there. So we're going to be going for good gameplay here and see if I can teach you guys how to play Ravana in the solo lane right now. He still has some of his old aspects to his kit. Like, he's actually very hard to box with in lane. Like, the passive that he has when he gets his shield from auto-attacking is really strong for trading 1v1 in solo. And also he has good sustain from his 3. He has good stick potential with his slow on his 1, and you know, he's just really good auto cancels as well. So the build that I usually go on him is just boots into soul eater, and that's probably what I'll be going today. And because I want to try and box a lot, I'm going to go multi-pot so that I can double pot while I'm in the middle of the wave. But yeah, like I said, you kind of want to go more damage on him, more bruiser than just pure tank, just because you don't really have a lot of CC to be useful as a tank. You know, most of the time when you're building full tank, the way you're useful is having a ton of CC, and Ravana just has a root. But if you build more damage on him and just have like a defense item here or there, maybe just have a bruiser item here and there, it's actually really hard for them to kill you because of the damage mitigation that you get in your ult. And then also because, you know, you're pretty slippery because of your 2, you know, your damage immunity slash, you know, like the jump ability that you have in your ult and all that. And then if you just blink on them, if they dash away after you throw a root on them, you can always chase them with the ult, and you have really good chase down potential. You can hold W very, very well. So I probably should have gotten my big hit in my auto chain for this blue buff, but it's not a big deal. It's not going to save me that much time either way. I'm going to pop a multi-pot. It's usually what I do when I buy multi-pots is when I take the blue buff, I pop the multi-pot while I'm on it, just so I can be full health as I walk to lane. This Tsukiyomi actually started lane, which is kind of interesting. Their jungler should be late to mid now. The reason you start your blue is so that you can get your jungler to mid quicker. It's not really so you do better in lane, but so he'll hit 2, so he'll be a little bit ahead of me, but hopefully our jungler in mid can do something off of the pressure they'll get from that. Make me juke that. We can probably go on him here now. Make him tank minions a bit. Gotta be a little bit careful though, because he does have round shield, so he has a little bit more physical protections than me. He is tanking a lot of minions here though. Gotta be careful with that trade potential with his 1. Hit him plus the wave. This might be a kill. He's tanking the minions. Come on, minions, finish him off. Unfortunate. It's pretty close though, but we'll use our pots to our advantage. He doesn't have a lot of pots because he went for the round shield start, which is kind of weird. He's still tanking these minions. Gotta be careful of the next one. Can maybe blink on him here. I'm about to be level 3. I gotta get another auto in before he's dead. It is first blood, so it's worth, but I wouldn't have had to die there if I didn't miss my 3. Unfortunate. First game of the day. What can you do? 70 ping as well. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to complain about ping. That was just a joke. But we still got first blood, so it's worth. The only problem is if he buys TP and TP's in right now, he'll get a little bit more XP than I will. Just... my TP is just so stupid. Take it out of the game. Just take it out. It's too good offensively and defensively for like in lane. Kind of just covers up people's mistakes and all that. Although I made a big mistake there. I could have killed him without dying. So gotta focus on ourselves. So we're only gonna have boots too, and he's also going straight into physical defense. So that's a little bit lame. We're not gonna be able to trade too hard with him just because he's gonna have that physical D and he's just gonna run away. See, look at this. He has an XP lead on me now. It's actually not too bad of a matchup because I can always 2 his 2 to his stun and disarm. I do have enough for full boots, so try and get that as soon as possible. I probably want to get this blue, then push another wave and then back. You don't really want to back when there's a wave in the lane, you know. I won't be 5. He's gonna be 5 before me. I might be able to get 5 off this wave. We'll see. 2 that. Didn't hit him because he gets that movement speed from his freaking 1. He doesn't have any movement speed in his build, and he's faster than me. It's so troll. Oh, he actually will be 5 here. Oh, no, we won't. Never mind. That's so close. See if we can back real quick, get our boots, because I want to be able to bully this guy, pressure him out. You could go Ninja Tabi on Robin just so you can get your passive a little bit faster, you know, your shield, because it's based off of your auto attacks. But I think the auto cancels that Robin has, plus the fact that, you know, you have 4 damaging abilities that all scale. You know, you kind of want Warrior Tabi for the extra damage they'll do, because you are an assassin, so your abilities scale a lot better than they would be, or they would if you are a warrior. So something to keep in mind with Warrior Tabi. Want to go on this guy. My one's on a pretty short cooldown, so we'll go ahead and use that there. That's all of his mana. If he didn't have Warrior's Blessing plus tier 2 round shield, I probably would have ulted him there and tried to all in him, but just because he has that extra defense, there's no way I'll be able to kill him. He actually didn't finish the totem, so I'll try and finish that. And if he... Oh, he's coming to me. I'm gonna go ahead and ult this. Nice, we were able to get enough autos and then finish him off with the 2. Your 2 does decent damage at level 1, 70 damage, so it's something to keep in mind because you won't be putting points into it, at least in solo lane. In jungle, you can max it second, but yeah, I kind of just thought I would be able to kill them because we got a little bit of poke on him. We immuned his 2, which is really good, and then, you know, I baited the totem there because he really wanted to finish the totem. It was so low. I kind of knew that he was going to play up for it if I went to it, and because of that, came in. He had a full minion wave hitting him, and even though he has some defense, we were able to kill him because of the minion wave plus the full combo. It was close though, but he doesn't have that movement seed as well. Actually came in kind of clutch there that he only had a tier 2 shield, no movement speed, because I was able to stick to him with those last 3 autos, then finish him off with the 2. So it was good. So what we'll do here is we'll push this real hard, and then we'll back. We're going to use our totem that we got to get back to lane a little bit quicker because it gives us movement speed. We'll get tier 2 Soul Eater. Need 500 more gold, or yeah, basically 500 more gold for the full Soul Eater. You want to get that online as soon as possible. So you went first time Glad Shield, which is really weird. Definitely not. I would definitely not recommend going that. I mean, the stats are fine on it. It's really not too bad of stats, to be fair, but it's just a little bit expensive for a first item, and it also only gets better as the game goes on. So kind of want to build it later on. Looks like he's gonna be going towards his blue. I'm gonna try and go mess with him there. Start putting points to my 3. His blue is up. Oh, he's still in lane. Try and juke his abilities there, then hit him with that. He uses a 2 to immune the tower shot. Get some auto cancels and then immune it. Their jungler is Loki. I'm not really afraid of Loki at this blue buff, so I'm going to go for it. He has a whole wave to deal with. Went ahead and preemptively popped the chalice. I have a lot of power for this, so I should do it pretty quick. Keep in mind that you heal more if you hit multiple targets with your 3. Kind of like how tier works, so. Maybe he'll think I'm on totem here and get some spacing to him. Need a tower shot again with the 2, that's his ult. He's ulting in, this is not a good choice, buddy. This should just be a kill if I just wait for my 1. Nice. He grouped up for the wave as well. It always feels so good when you're able to kill them plus hit the whole wave and you just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll go ahead and clear that. We have no threat from the Loki. He's 2 levels under me. I have my 2 up, my blink up. No way he could ever kill us. And I saw them Merlin in mid. Could grab some wards instead of multi-pots here, but we'll go ahead and try and make use of those and then I'll buy some wards. I'm going to run over to my blue. Maybe try and get totem as well. Got some poke on that already. And walk back to the lane, see if we can keep bullying out the Tsukiyomi. Even though he went the defense first, he is getting bullied pretty hard, so that feels good for us. Gonna wait to 1 until the phantom spawn. There it is. Want the phantoms to spawn so I get Soul Eater stacks. He is on totem. His ult is down. Not that that would be good for living anyway here. He's kind of just juking into the minions, which I always say you never want to do. We should be able to kill him here. I just gotta wait for my blink. Even though he has defense, I have some physical pen in my my Soul Eater, so that always is helpful for trading. Hey, look, I can go ahead and use these multi-pots. There's a Loki here, but I should be able to trade with him. I put a second point on my 2 there because I was going to try and use it to kill him. I'm just going to use it to group up the wave. This is what I'm talking about. His trade potential is really good now. Robin, especially with a build like this. I mean, your trade potential has always been good, like I said, because of your passive and stuff, but I think he's just kind of underrated in the solo lane these days. I can maybe go mid here and look for a gank. I'm going to get these backs first. Loki won't be here for a little bit. He had to back because we poked him out really hard. And since my wave is pretty far pushed up and I just got their back, so I'm going to use that time to look for a potential gank here on this Merlin. He hasn't seen me yet. I want him to play a little bit up because I don't want to quite dive the tower. Oh, I missed my 3. He should be dead either way. That's his Aegis. He's dead. Nice. He's dead to the Cuckoo 3. I missed my ult there. It's the only thing I need to get better at as Robin is hitting my Robin ult because I haven't played him a ton since he was changed to a jungler, you know. It's changed into a... Let's actually go Glad Shield. We'll go Glad Shield and we'll go Beads. The reason we're going to go Beads is that we're going to go more damage. I always say if you're going more damage, you know, bruiser damaging solo laner, you probably want to go Beads Blink. And if you're going more tanky, then you should go Thorns so you can have Thorns to actually kill people. But since I'm probably going to go like an Erendite and stuff. I just want Beads for safety from that. Yeah, like I said, ever since he was changed to an assassin, and they kind of changed his ult a few times and did this and that to it, I haven't played like a ton of him, so my ult mechanics aren't amazing. Sometimes I just throw them out there, you know. So we kind of just want to farm up to our Glad Shield now, get some CDR from that, some extra damage. Obviously, we don't have a lot of tankiness in our build, so I don't think it's really that valuable. I'm just trying to get out on Robin, see how it feels. I am basically tryharding this game, though, so I'm trying to teach you guys how to play Robin in the solo lane these days. Something to keep in mind. Go ahead and clear up this wave. The blue's going to be up soon as well, so we can probably just do blue and then back. And maybe I can rotate to gold because I want to use my lead that I have developed, that I've accumulated. Maybe we'll look for backs first. Those are down. Blue wasn't spawning for a bit, so I kind of just wanted to look to do something else on the map. And the backs weren't up, so... Tsukiyomi is nearby, but I should just out-secure him. It's his Vintage Shard down. Probably should have sold these multi-pots so I could have placed some really high wards and left so that I could play really aggro. See if I can hit him with my 2 here to group up the wave. Nice. Maybe full clear the wave like that. And we'll go ahead and back up. You are slow for so long from that. He does have a Vintage Shard right here, so he's going to see me back, but I don't really care. I'm going to go ahead and say attack the Gold Fury. Just because my wave is pushed up and left, I have a big power spike, and if they come to fight at this Gold Fury defend it, I should be able to kill everybody. And this is how you can impact the map and develop a lead as a solo laner and then carry the game with it. Go ahead and walk over there. Looks like they're going to get a kill on Serb. Odin's pretty low, so they might trade, but I'm about to be here, so I should be able to clean up. Oh, Odin lived. What a knock-up. Ooh, I guessed. He's probably going to be under. Oh, no, he went this way. Oh, no, the Merlin actually got hit by that. This guy should be dead. That's his beads as well. I'm going to look for Loki a little bit. We can probably do gold. We should be able to do it as long as Cronus comes. That's Trino beads as well. So he beats at like 11:45, I think it was. Oops. Missing a lot of threes. He beats it at like 11:45, so this will be back up at what is that? Bad math. 15 or 14:25. Use my abilities for secure. They're pretty quick. I'm gonna go sledge next. Cherno's ulting. So 14:25 churn beads. Add 3 minutes. Subtract 20 seconds. Tsukiyomi really is just pushing this down, isn't he? He didn't get blue yet because he doesn't have it on him, so that's good. We can walk by, let the tower finish off that minion. Let's see what this Tsukiyomi decides to do here. Oh, he's just playing really far back. I'm going to grab blue real quick. Get that on cooldown. Kind of sucks that my blue would be up while the Gold Fury is being contested because, you know, he could always take it. He could have taken it there, but, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice little buffs like that to make a bigger impact. And a lot of the time, there will be a blue buff up when you're at the Gold Fury, you know, so it's something you have to deal with. Gonna call missing here. I want to get some high wards, especially wards around Pyro, because that's gonna be the next contested objective, and it's usually the job of Soul Eater to reward it. I can rotate mid now after pushing my left wave. Get a ward on their backs before I do it. Let's see. We can go on this guy. Forces 3. There it is. Go ahead and ult off that. It's a Zagus. Hit him plus the minion wave theirs for extra healing from Soul Eater. And I talked about that in my Wukong gameplay, but whenever you have Soul Eater, you want to hit minions plus gods if you can. Well, this red buff is up. We'll try and deny that real quick while we rotate right. It would be nice for me to be there a little bit sooner to the fight, but it's also really, really good to deny buffs, especially a red buff. So I can do that. There's a Serb here. Gonna slow him with the 1. I was gonna wait to use my 3 until he jumped, but he ended up just not jumping. See if these backs are up. They have 4 dead. I look at the top right to see who's dead, so I can make a decision based on what I want to do. What I want to do is try and deny farm from them so that we can increase our lead even more. And that's what we're doing. We take their back camps, we take their red as we win the fight. And even though I'm the Soul Laner, I'm doing buffs, I'm rotating for fights, you know, I'm making an impact with the lead. Gonna back for Sledge now. Now that I have Sledge and they only have 1 mage, I can literally just go Erendite next and I'll be feeling so good. I'll be feeling really good. I'll be very hard to kill. I'll do a lot of damage. Glad Shield doesn't get a ton of value, but again, I'm just kind of trying it for the stat stick that it has, you know. It's got some decent base stats, right? And the passive can just be an extra benefit if you have some tankiness. Something to keep in mind, though, is that you get 25 of each prot from Warrior's Blessing, which is really good for stuff like Glad Shield and Nemean, stuff that scales off of your protections, you know. That's 50 extra pots for those items, which is really, really nice for a 700 gold starter item, you know. Warrior's Blessing is pretty insane ever since they changed it. True damage and all those prots. I should rotate mid, but they're kind of just far. This is like a arena now. No need to. We just got a bunch of stuff, then we ran straight back to mid and fight again. Everybody should be pushing out their waves, getting farm. I can rotate here though and maybe clean up. I'm so big. Go ahead and ult this. Got the kill. I'm still really tanky to these guys. I should be able to fight them. Ravana dash. I'm good here if I just keep boxing into him. I still have Blink. Ravana, or Loki's looking for me. Oh, nice try. I have Blink here. Root that guy. I should be good. I still have beads. I'm gonna go ahead and beads. I didn't beads anything there, but
even if my heads were to fly from my shoulders, I would not fall.
hello. To that. See, maybe I can catch up to him here. Got the slow on him. I'm rooting 2. Gonna be looking at the bottom of the screen, so I know what to do, and then we get the kill. I might have been able to fight them a little bit harder if I just like kept hitting them from the get-go, but we played a little bit more safe. And then I ended up beadsing nothing, so that was bad. I don't know why I did that. I could have beads this low from the get-go. I should heal a lot from this. We could probably do real fire. No Chronos. Chronos attack. Chronos wasn't hitting this entire time. We'd be doing so much more damage to it if he was hitting it. He's our ADC after all. Nice. Even though Cuckoo Secure was a little bit late, I'd rather him use it and be aware of that. Like have a teammate that was willing to do that than have somebody that's not, you know. Go ahead and grab blue buff here. We need to defend gold. We are up 8k, so it's not the biggest deal ever if they get that right away, but go ahead and get our blue back and go over there. We're really close to Erendite, so kind of unfortunate, but I don't want to sell my Warrior's Blessing for it. Warrior's Blessing is a very good item to have, especially because I have Glad Shield. It's like my only pure defense item, really. Once we get our Erendite, oh my goodness, we're going to feel so good. We'll be able to W key people really hard and do a ton of damage. Get the back camps on the way just because it's kind of like a... It's just on the way, you know? Little side trip, little detour, a small detour. You know, I might blink up for this fight, but it shouldn't matter. We should be able to kill these boys. I don't really want to ult him. Yeah, we should be good. Trino's ulting. We can go on this guy. Didn't reach him with that. I could have maybe 2'd into ult and it would have reached, but... Oh, does he not want to keep going? Missed my 3 again, though. Unfortunate. Missed my ult again. Oh, hello, Trin. You just gonna walk back up, you crazy man? Dude, how many threes am I gonna miss this game, guys? Can we get a like for all the missed threes? I'll go ahead and heal off this way with my 2+3. Look at that healing. You kidding me? Can we get a like for all the missed threes this game to make me feel better? Plus all the missed... Oh, there we go. That made up for it. I was gonna say plus all the missed ones, I guess. Did he miss? I should be able to kill this guy. What a spoil sport. I was just kidding. And no big deal. I should be good here. Oh, nice try, buddy. Hit him plus the minions again for extra healing. And we're chilling. Did beats the Loki. I think he missed his stun anyway, but... Okay, all the missed abilities, we're chalking up to first game of the day, okay? Nobody say anything otherwise. About a 500 pot there, just because, why not? I'm not going to sell my Warriors Blessing for a little bit, and maybe we'll push down a Phoenix or something with the 90 seconds of Fire Giant that we have left. With the huge lead that I have, I can do whatever I want. As you can see, just diving Loki under his tier 2, even though I don't have a ton of defense. Why was I so slowed by that? Felt like it was slower than usual. Just throwing out his twos, isn't he? You think you're safe? I will find you. Oh, I might be dead. I am dead. Okay, I can do whatever I want within reason. That was a little bit too much. I also missed my ult again. We have Fire Giant. I kind of just wanted to run at them, but I guess we'll extend 1-2. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to push down a Phoenix without me being there, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Last item, I could just go more damage, or I could go something like Mantle, just to, you know, really make sure that I never die. So I'll do decent damage either way. I could go something like Cad Shield, which is absolutely insane right now. Cad Shield doesn't... Actually, Cad Shield does work on Soul Eater. I'm going Cad Shield. They changed it. Apparently it works on Soul Eaters right now. / Lifesteal. So, Cad Shield it is, boys. Except I don't want to buy it yet because the tier 2 is not nearly as good as Full Warrior's Blessing. So, we'll wait to purchase that. We'll go Cad Shield last item. We'll be feeling pretty good about it. Go ahead and come out of base. Guess we can do speed on the way.
Take this jungle buff.
Looks like I have speed. I'll go grab my blue. Although I could take red as well, and red would feel pretty good.
Yes.
I have plenty of damage for it. But we won't take it from our mid laner or our ADC or whatever. Whoever's going to use it. Go ahead and grab this real quick. We have pretty good hit change for taking the wards. Usually the auto attack combo with, or the auto cancel combo with Ravana is 1-2, one auto 1, auto 2, auto 3, auto 2, auto 1, just like that. Pretty easy. You just get those first 2 hits out because they're really fast. That's low-key beads. I could have maybe helped him out quicker. I just hate having to use my blink on the peel, you know? See if I can hit Merlin. No, dude. It doesn't matter, though. I have Arondites. Jeez, those knockups. Yeah, well.
Be careful.
Need to hit one of these ults. When I finally hit an ult, we'll win.
Enemies have returned to base. Be careful. Retreat.
Try and tell them to get out, because I'm going to back for Cad Shield and come back with another sentry.
On my way.
This build is looking mighty nice. Mighty nice. If I want to full commit, though, I have to do it off of my ult. Because if I just sit there and walk around and try and trade with their turn or their Merlin, I probably won't be able to kill them. And they'll probably do a decent amount of damage to me just because I'm not that tanky.
On my way. ultimate is ready.
But you guys can see the potential in Robin solo, right? Like, if you are any better at hitting your ults, then... Oh, what a stun. I can maybe kill this guy if I ulted him and chased him down with my Erendite passive. I might have been able to, but it's just not worth it. That was a really good stun by the Cerberus, though, that's for sure. I'll get a high sentry here just so we know if they're trying to come in to steal. Kronos needs to come over. Glad Odin's taking it just because I'm not that tanky to it. And I kind of want to be ready to go on them. Having him tank is really nice. I'll look for a zone here. We can force that guy's dash. Ult him off of it. That's his Aegis and beads. Doesn't matter. I do too much damage. They're still on fire? Jeez. Oh, we're still on it. That's pretty funny. Gotta be a little bit careful here. That's all of Merlin's abilities down. Probably just chase him out forever. That's his Aegis. Nice. Nice try. Don't think we'll be able to end off of that. But... be able to push these waves up. Push that down. We should be able to get a Phoenix for sure. Kronos should have enough damage for it at this point. Yeah, you should be good with the Fire Giant. Heal a lot from this mid wave. Only thing about my cat shield is that my teammates aren't getting a lot of value out of it, but no, attack middle lane. What the heck? Okay. Why didn't he want to get that? I have no idea why he backed. That was pretty free. We have a Fire Giant, he's Kronos. Cerberus was the only one who up. Trino just spawned, but we would have been able to get it either way. Guess we'll just do gold, I guess. Oh, this guy has no actives. He may just land in place here. I see you, Loki. That's his dash again. He has no actives. We're going to go ahead and do that. The freaking Gold Fury destroyed the Odin wall. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Trying beads and walk away. Might be dead here, but no, we're good. I can heal a lot, actually. Off of red. I was going to say I could have healed even more, but I had a Divine and Toxic Plate on me. It's his Thorns. No, I'm going to kill myself on him. Help. Where's the team? Nice. I just took his red. Is there a Loki here? He's gonna go die to tower. I have so much gold. I don't know if you guys heard my dog Odin there, but he's making noises. What would we even go here? We could go Brawlers or we could go Heartseeker. I think Heartseeker is probably just the best. I don't have quite enough gold for it, but that's okay. Heartseeker would be the build to round it out. Oh, and they surrendered. We just got an Oni Fury. We should have been able to get a Phoenix as well, and it probably just would have been game. At that fight there, I did take a lot of damage because I was kind of standing in front of all of the Merlin's damage and his abilities. But it ended up working out. And I actually healed a lot off of the red buff, even with a Divine on me or a Toxic Blade. Maybe both. I think I had to have just Divine on me there because the Toxic Blade must have ran off because I didn't heal a lot from red. But yeah, that's kind of the strengths of Robin. If you build him like I did or similar to that, or you can build a little bit more tanky. You don't have to build him purely damaged, which is basically what I did. Then you'll still be pretty useful. And if you go Blink Thorns and more defense, you'll be feeling pretty good as well. So yeah, I think Robin's pretty underrated right now. And so what did I just say? I don't know what I just said, but he's pretty underrated over there. So give him a try if you like Robin. Even though he's an assassin, he kind of still feels like a warrior if you hold that W key. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know what you want to see next. As always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye.